Liscont, the presentation is already on.
Yes, the presentation is on, but if you could make it full screen, yeah.
Perfect. Okay. Liscont is, as Diogo said, is the terminal that's middle in Portugal. The geographic situation of Liscont is in the middle of Portugal. Was the first concession in Portugal, dates from '84, and has been during this time the main port to fulfill the needs of our exporters and importers in Portugal. The position of Yilport Liscont is directly connected with the logistics centers that are very close to the area, 40 kilometers from the terminal. We have all the logistics centers and the main distribution centers for all the big companies in Portugal, supermarkets, distribution, main logistics. Everybody's here in 34 kilometers. Today, Liscont terminal, and the oldest terminal in Portugal, has an area of 120,000 square meters. We have now a length quay of 630 meters, and our deep draft is between 13 and 14.5 meters. The actual capacity of Liscont today, and I will repeat again today, because I will in the next slides present the plans for Liscont, is 600,000 TEUs. The moment we have 3 Q cranes, STS cranes, and we have our 8 RTGs, plus the empty handlers and the reach stackers on the terminal. As you can see by the capillary connections that we have here in Liscont, Liscont has a very good position to connect directly to the north and to the south of Portugal, and mainly to the neighbor country of Spain. We have direct service here with train. We have 2 rail trains inside of the terminal, and we have the capacity to connect from Lisbon to each and every city of Portugal that have trains, and to the hinterland of Spain. This capacity is made with our team. We have an internal team that is developing and can fill up the needs of our customers in the rail connection and in truck connections. This is what we have at the moment. We have connections, and we have the train inside with our partner in these services. We can operate trains inside of the terminal from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. in the afternoon, on weekends also, on weekdays also. The main connections that we have at the moment, this is to be developed, and we are developing this, is to Leixões, our terminal, to Riachos, the port outside of the Lisbon, and to Bobadell. This is what we are expecting to be Liscont. Since 1 month ago, we already start to put Liscont again in the map, and that's what we want to share to you. Liscont, as the oldest concession in Portugal, suffer from all the evolution of the equipments, the evolution of the technical capacities, and that's what we are now modernization. That we are now doing the modernization of Liscont. How we are doing that? We will equip Liscont with new RTGs, with new STS cranes, and we will make some civil investments. The first step of this investment, there will be, here is from 2020 to 2021, is delayed because the legal and the environmental studies that we have to make. But now we are 100% on this, and we are full speed on this. We are now changing the rails of our quay to receive the new STS cranes that will arrive on the end of the year. We have already 6 electric RTGs that arrive here in March. And now we will start in 2 months the new civil investments. The civil investments will consist in demolishing old buildings that we have here, in new pavements of all the area, all the yard area. And the additional to that, we will also increase our gate capacity and our rail capacity. This is the first step. The second step of this will be up to 2030, and this will add to this what the equipments that I already said. We will have new electric RTGs, 7 more. We will have some additional reach takers in empty handlers, and beside of that, the civil investment will have additional area, additional quay. At the moment, we have 960 meters. We will reach the 1,050 meters of rail and quay to receive the vessels. This is a picture of what we have. The capacity of the terminal will reach the 750 TEUs, and this is why we are putting Liscont as the natural deep sea services and port for Portugal. The Liscont has always in the past been recognized as the port, struggled to several times with difficulties, but now we, Yilport and our owner, Mr. Robert, is pushing, and this trust that Yilport and Liscont will be together in this, and will develop Liscont for the customers and for the shippers, liners, to trust again in this terminal, because it's the natural port for the services and for the interland that we now have here in Portugal. That's from my side presenting Liscont. That's all.